Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy Chaz, and I'm coming at you today with some gameplay that is fresh off of a 50 bomb on Cartel and a 60 bomb on Crossroads. And I just want y'all in the comments to tell me how y'all think that I did. Just based on extenuating circumstances, maybe some sort of matchmaking system coming into effect. I don't know, but yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about today. And subsequently, we're also going to be talking about all of the chain feeds, Korean Savage, FaZe Swag, all of these reverse boosting YouTubers that came out of the woodwork yesterday or 2 days ago or 3 days ago now or whatever, to sort of talk about it and really sort of just dig into what's going down. So for the people who are out of the loop, there's this dude named Chain Feeds who has essentially been posting daily nukes for the last, I don't know, call it 3 months. Yeah, right. But no, essentially it was obvious, like he was playing against like bot lobbies, like he was playing against like disabled dories with like no hands, like palsy and stuff, Parkinson's grandfathers. That's who the people he was playing against. He was getting himself put into protected brackets so that he could drop easy nukes on Nuketown. Essentially, that's all that was going on. And there were maybe like 5 people that thought that it was real, but I mean everybody else kind of already knew. He never really said it, but everybody else was just kind of like, yeah, we can kind of tell that you're reverse boosting. He was getting mad hate in the comments there towards the end, but it's whatever. But either way, he came out and he essentially said, yeah, I reverse boost because it makes the game fun, because skill-based matchmaking is ruining this game. And yes, it is. Skill-based matchmaking is the worst thing to ever come to Call of Duty. I swear to God, there has never been a worse innovation to this game that I have ever seen, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay, like, you heard the arguments already. Oh, it helps the newer players. They don't have to get stomped on by people. But it's like, man, what happened to me during Black Ops 3? Like when I first got the game when I was like 13, it's like, it's 2016. Little Chaz got, Black Ops 3 for Christmas. I'm all hyped and stuff, and like I get on. And I get absolutely walloped by a dude who's max prestige level 1000. Like, bro, that's just the way it's worked for the last decade now, man. Like, I don't understand why it ever had to change. Because really, it's not making these people any better. I can understand having skill-based matchmaking to some degree, because you don't want, just like straight up disabled people to be playing against pro players. Like, people with like mental handicaps should not be playing against like Octane and Scump and people like that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like, it's so unfair for the people that are actually good at the game. Like, the majority of people who are playing this game are maybe, they'll get on for like an hour a week. But for the more committed players, it's just really, really not fair. Because once you get into that really sort of top 1 or 2% of players in the skill-based matchmaking brackets, then you're really, really going to start seeing a lot of difficulty in finding games where everything isn't just a trade fest. Oh, yeah. Watch this. Watch me soar in here. Yup. You see that right. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 different players got on rotation on their team to go and pick up that hard point. You know how many on my team got on rotation to do that? 0. I was the only one challenging for that hard point when all 5 of them were on rotation, bro. Like, what? Oh, man. I swear to God, if you do too well, man, you just straight up get punished. And I mean, really, you get put on teams with worse players. I swear, after these 2 games where I did really well, I was getting on, and for the next 2 games after this, I was playing with guys that were like, straight up, they hadn't prestiged yet. They were like level 40 and level 52 and stuff like that. And it's like, why are they playing with me? It's because they're trying, I don't know. It's because you've read this probably at some point where it's like if you play too well for too many games in a row, then the game will automatically just give you a hard game to ensure that you like keep playing. Stuff like that. It's just ridiculous. But nah, man. On to the people of the hour. You know, Chain Feeds, Korean Savage, FaZe Swag, all of these people who have been reverse boosting for a little while. And what it really means, man. Like, honestly, it doesn't mean much of anything for them. I mean, they're all probably chill people. They're just making a living. Like, how can I hate? They're getting their bands up. Like, shit, man. If I could be making that type of content, I would, you know? And they're raking it in. Those dudes are making thousands of dollars dropping their daily nukes on disabled Doras, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, like, the fact that they came out and they essentially said, yeah, I reverse boost because I can get myself put into lobbies with actually physically handicapped people with 4 eyes and 2 left hands. You know, like, the fact that you can do that is an indictment itself against the skill-based matchmaking system that we have now. I mean, really, people, stop and think about it for just a second. Think about how ripe for exploitation this system is. That you can 100% sit down and guarantee yourself that you're going to get into a lobby with the bottom 1% of players. I mean, it is insane. This should have been sorted out from the beginning, and I have no idea how it was let to persist for this long. It just boggles my mind. I mean, the people at Activision need to be held accountable for this. Because, I mean, look, if you have the right tools, like I heard Thunder explain this in his video, all you need is a second account on a PC. Literally, all you gotta do is just tank the F's out of that one account's stats, put it into the lobbies that it gets in with all the other crappers, and then just session join it with your own Beastie account so that you can rack up like a 4KD and get get triple nukes. It's that easy. I mean, I gotta wrap this up, but like, you just gotta think about this for a minute, man. I mean, really? Call of Duty, one of the biggest first-person shooters in the world, doesn't have a ranked playlist and a casual playlist? Come on, Activision. I know that you're better than this. You can get on this and you can fix this. And I'm trusting you that you can do this. Peace out, guys.